Neuqua Valley Hockey has boasted otherworldly goaltending throughout the 2014 campaign. And going into its game against Naperville Central, Wildcats goalie Bradley Neal had only given up 11 goals in 10 games. Could the Red Hawks possibly break through? The answer early on is yes. Goals from Ryan Brooks and John Hatton give the Red Hawks a 2-0 lead through the first frame, but then the Matt Barnett show begins. It's a 4-point night for the Wildcats senior, and thanks to his offensive flair, Neuqua rallies to take the lead. For a moment, Central's Scott Dunsire evens the score with his goal in the third. A pretty passing play between he and Brooks leads to a heady power play goal, as well as Dunsire's second point of the night. But Patrick O'Reilly's first goal of the season, and then yes, another pretty play from Barnett leads to an Alex DeFranco goal, and Neuqua hangs on to win by 2. 5-3 the final from All Seasons Ice Arena. It isn't just Neuqua hockey seeing a great deal of success this winter. Wildcats boys and girls basketball have seen significant surges since their seasons began, and both look to continue that success against Metea Valley this past week. Here's a familiar face. In the fall, a star running back for Mustangs football. In the winter, a dishmaster. Down 37-22, Bryson Oliver draws in the defenders before finding another familiar football face, Nick Dodson, on the perimeter, and Dodson hits the three. Shortly after, same story. And then suddenly, it's a 7-point game. But as the contest wears on, Neuqua's Damon George takes control. His tremendous second half includes 13 points, leading to another NV win. For the Metea girls sitting at 3-3, the 5-1 Wildcats will be an equally tough task. And it shows on the scoreboard early on. Neuqua starts the game up 17-1 thanks to a bevy of Mustang turnovers. But Metea gets off the snide when Brianna Hall sparks them forward with her 14 points, moving the Mustangs to within 7. But by the fourth quarter, Neuqua's Kai Moon steps on the gas pedal with her 18 points, 14 of which come in the second half alone, and the Wildcats win again. Following the two hardwood showdowns, Metea and Neuqua naturally start to get really sick of each other. So it's only fitting that the two schools also face off on the mat as well. The Mustangs have bragging rights this season thanks to 5 state-ranked wrestlers on the roster, including Sam Elston. After Metea wins the first 4 matches comes the 5th-ranked 145-pound wrestler in the state, Keenan Carter. Squaring off with Neuqua's Andy Sykes, Carter's array of well-executed moves puts him up 10-4 after the first period. And Carter manages 13 takedowns in just 1 minute and 44 seconds. Another victory puts the Mustangs up 44-0, and overall Metea finishes with a monstrous 65-8 win. Finally, the state champion Naperville North girls cross country team has added another accomplishment to its season. 4th place in the entire country at Nike Cross Nationals. Runners Judy Pendergast, Sarah Schmidt, and Ellie DeTurris all finished in the top 70 individually. And that's all for sports. Back to you, Natalie.